dim in the corner of the room. Cigarette smoke dances as if it has lost its purpose. I sit here waiting for your shadow to return, between the empty glass and the promises you gave. You said you loved me, but in fact you left, leaving a wound that burns more and more. Oh, this isn't just a broken heart, it's the blues creeping through my veins, the cold of the night, as cold as your dead love. I'm trapped in the melody, unable to escape. Do you remember when we danced in the rain? Before everything is destroyed, it becomes a memory. You whispered words which now feel sharp, piercing my soul in the middle of the silent night. No more laughter, no more hugs, only the remains of your perfume are still left on the front sofa. If I could turn back time, I wouldn't let my heart fall into a steep abyss. But fate has already written a story about two souls who must finally be separated in the midst of a storm of love. This isn't just a broken heart, it's the blues creeping through my veins, the cold of the night, as cold as your dead love. I'm trapped in the melody, unable to escape. Let my guitar cry tonight, let the notes tell of unspeakable pain, because in this mortal world I just want you to know I'm still here, lost in the lonely blues. A dim lamp in the corner of the room, framing the increasingly long shadows. There is a cup of cold coffee, a silent witness to the increasingly barren night. The clock hands tick like the beat of a tired heart waiting, combing through the cupboard of memories, looking for the remaining sand that you left here. This is a blues born from silence, about a name that is still engraved, even though you have gone far away. Though the world feels slow, as if time is also grieving, when this longing I can only vent on the wounded guitar strings. Do you remember that wet sidewalk when we laughed in the drizzle? Now the street only leaves traces of footsteps that are getting thinner. The telephone on the table is silent. No messages, no greetings. Only the walls are getting tired of hearing my endless complaints. If only I could turn back time to the past season, when love was still warm before it turned to ashes. But ego has always been a wall that separates us, leaving this story hanging without ever reaching its closing page. You are no longer a part of my early days. Let this blues be a loyal friend for the rest of the night. Hide in tears behind a dark melody. So let this guitar continue to cry, saying goodbye to the story I didn't have time to write. Goodbye, my love. The blues is all I have left now. Yeah, it's just the blues until the morning comes. Candle on the table is almost out of wick, melting slowly like my heart that has lost its world. I turn the record, looking for a sound that is no longer there. Every hiss of the needle sounds like a futile whisper. You know this world feels so big and scary when you are no longer here to share the burden and warmth. This is the blues that creeps between the bones, about the love we threw away, then died in the middle of a barren road. My voice is hoarse, running out of ammunition to defend myself. In front of this mirror, I am just a shadow that is starting to die. There is no more harbor, no more place to anchor. I am just an old ship that sank in the middle of a roaring storm. Sometimes I ask the pale moon up there, do you also feel the same cold when you stare at the window? Or have you forgotten, erased our traces as if they never existed, while I'm still trapped here, swallowing undelayed regret? Oh, love is cruel. It gives everything and then takes it back, leaving me with endless pain. Imagine a guitar, melody with long, dirty notes filled with emotions of frustration that peak and then slowly fade away. Imagine a guitar, melody with long, dirty notes filled with emotions of frustration that peak and then slowly fade away. The letters I never had time to send are now piled up, gathering dust, becoming silent witnesses to the promises we once made one by one. Now everything is just old paper that is yellowed with age, like sweet promises that turned out to be nothing but deception. But it's okay, I will continue to dance in the midst of this loneliness, enjoying every drop of blues that flows in every inch of my vein. chest. Because in this blues I finally found a way to be free. Just let it fade, let it go. Yeah, keep it blue. The street lights outside flicker tightly, like my hope that is starting to give up. I pour the rest of my coffee cold and black, waiting for your answer in the dark night. There is an empty chair that talks about us, about sweet promises that have now become lies. Oh, this is the blues that creeps up the wall, about a broken heart no longer able to ring. Oh, baby, time seems to have stopped spinning since you left, leaving me with bruises. I'm lost in the melody you left behind. In every note there's a longing that never lets go. Do you remember when we laughed in the rain, before everything turned into a burden? Now I stare at the phone that never rings, oh, holding back the tears so they don't keep flowing dizzy. You said you needed space to find yourself, but you just tore apart my entire heart. If I could turn back time, I wouldn't let your smile turn to ashes. But ego is a wall that we build ourselves, locking love in a silent prison. Of a cramped dream, this blues will continue to sing until morning, about your figure who will never return. So let this guitar speak for the last time about our love that has now met its end. Goodbye, baby. The blues are the only thing that's days. Yeah, the blues are the only thing that stays. Dim lights in the corner of this room, dancing slowly through the shadows and the gloom. A glass of wine, half empty from the night, waiting for a knock that never comes into sight. Oh baby, why'd you leave me all alone? Between the broken dreams that I have known, this blues is singing, calling out your name. And every heartbeat missing you is all the same. I'm still wearing your old white shirt. The scent is fading, but it only brings the hurt. Every corner of this house holds a trace of promises that broke and lost their grace. If I could turn back time and make it right, I'd never let you walk out into the night. But here I am, trapped in the silence deep, swallowing the bitter memories I keep. Don't let this love just fade away. Even if you're gone, even if you couldn't stay, I'm still here, stuck within this song, waiting for you home where you still belong. The sky tonight is so dark, no stars to accompany me. I sit alone, replaying the recording of the past in my memory. A cup of coffee has gone cold, as bitter as the regret that remains about us who once existed before finally everything was forgotten. Every tick of the clock sounds like a judge's gavel that punishes, leaving me in silence, between silence and gloomy walls. Oh, this is the blues of a heart that is starting to learn to let go, about the love that we hold tightly but slowly begins to fade. Hope I no longer look for reasons, I no longer chase the shadows that run away. I am just dancing with wounds on this silent dance floor. Let this blues be a witness that there was once a fire that was so real, before it finally went out, leaving behind the ashes of a story. Sometimes I look in the mirror and ask the figure there, will this wound always be there, or will it slowly fade with age? You are no longer part of my plan, and that is a reality I have to swallow. Even though sometimes in the middle of the night I still miss the warmth of your embrace. But this is life, a long journey full of crossroads, and I choose to keep going, even with a heart full of memories. No need for sorry, no need for a long explanation, because in the end, time will be the truest witness. I forgive myself, I forgive you, and let go of all the burdens. Let this blues carry away the remnants of storm sadness. Because I have made peace with today. This blues is no longer about sadness, but about the courage to rise, stepping forward, leaving behind the past that once made my heart ache. Oh baby, it's all over, it's all part of history. Thank you for everything, for the joys and sorrows that made me stronger and brighter. I'll keep this melody as a reminder of the person I used to be. And now I'm ready to welcome a new day. It's a new day, and the blues, they just drift away. out there is starting to lose its color, like our story that is faded with age. The coffee in the cup is gone cold, just like your gaze. Time stops ticking as you start to move away. I sit on a wooden chair, listening to the clock hands, counting the silence that creeps through the night. Oh, this love is a song that never ends, the dissonant notes that continue to haunt me until later. I'm trapped in the loop of a cracked vinyl record, playing memories of us who are now moving on. Let this blues sing, let this guitar cry, because without you, the world feels so cruel. There's your shadow behind the drawn curtains. The sound of laughter still lulls me to sleep. You left me with a box of promises that are now just dust, meaningless. I try to get up, try to walk again, but your footprints are still imprinted on this heart. Do you feel the same cold there under a strange sky, far from the first embrace? I'm not asking you to come back, I just wanna know, is there room for me in your new memories? Or am I just a footnote in a chapter of a book that you close tightly without feeling any emotion? Until later, I'm trapped in the loop of a cracked vinyl record, playing memories of us who are now moving on. Let this blues sing, let this guitar cry, because without you, the world feels so cruel. The lights dim, curtains close, the show ends, I'm still here, knitting together the bittersweet remnants. Goodbye, my love that was once alive. Now you're a melody that I can only hear in prayer. Let this blues embrace me until the morning comes. fingers tapped on the table, following the beat that was no longer the same, waiting for news that evaporated with the rest of the empty night. You said you needed space, you said you needed time, but all you left was a frozen silence. I stared at the door, hoping the hinges would creak softly, but all that came was the wind, carrying the remains of messy memories. This is the blues that tears apart the last of my patience, about sweet promises that have now turned into burdens. My voice is hoarse, soaked in whiskey and dried tears. Here in the corner of this room, I'm still holding back my headache. Our love is like a song playing on a broken radio, sometimes beautiful, but often leaving me breathless. I tried to burn the photos we used to keep, but the fire refused to burn, as if it was reluctant to let go. Every corner of this house calls your name without stopping. Even the coffee in my cup tastes bland, numb inside. You stole the best part of my life, then just left, without a word, without an explanation, leaving a wound that never heals. If I could turn back the hands of this arrogant clock, I would never let my heart fall into the wrong hands again. But regret is just a ghost that comes when the lights go out, laughing at me in the silence that is getting deeper and darker. Replacing the thousands of words stuck in my aching throat. I don't need an escape, I don't need a reason, I just need this blues to accompany me until the end of all longing. Yeah, baby, it's a long, cold night, and the blues are all I have tonight. The neon lights outside flicker boredly, like my heart trying to find a reason. The whiskey in this glass is no longer tasted, only leaving a bitterness that never subsides. that no longer opens, waiting for your steps, even though I know it's just a lie. This is the blues that sneaks behind the curtain, about the love we built and slowly unraveled. My voice is hoarse, running out of words to plead. Between the guitar strings, I swallow all the feelings that ride along. Not because the night is too long, but because without you, time seems to lose its span. You once promised under the same sky that we would never be a pair of souls who only have names. But now the chair beside me is only filled with dust, and your shadow still often peeks, making me continue to freeze. I try to play music, looking for the right tone, but each song makes my wound wider. If I could buy back the wasted time, I wouldn't let you walk alone to the gate. The ego is a wall that we build ourselves, leaving ruins here in the recesses of a dead heart. I don't regret our meeting, I just hate the ending that has no news. Without a trace that I wanna trace, this blues remains a loyal friend when I am weak, singing stories about us that are long over. I will keep your name in the bottom drawer, along with old letters whose ink has turned red. So let this guitar speak about everything that's lost, about the longing that's beyond measure. I won't look for you anymore. Let it all be a story. This blues is enough for me to celebrate the end of all love. It's all in the blues, baby. It's all in the blues. eyes flicker like a tired heartbeat. I walk along the sidewalk, carrying the remains of a broken story. The gray sky embraces the city with a pervasive cold. In my jacket pocket I find pieces of memories that still feel suffocating. This is the blues of aimless steps, about myself who is still tied to the shadow of the future. Oh, this night feels so quiet and frozen without you. This world is just a stage without light. I hear the faint sound of a saxo from the bar around the corner, playing the exact same tune as the pain I feel. Every second is a reminder of the promise we once made. Now only dew remains on the glass that is starting to crack. If only time could be reversed, like the pages of a worn book, I would rewrite every chapter so you wouldn't have to go home. But reality is a wall that I can't penetrate with prayer, leaving me here, friends, with a melody full of sorrow. Chasing away the shadows that once held me tightly. I must walk again, even though my heart feels very heavy. Let this blues be a silent witness to tonight's journey, about a soul that learns to let go, even though it has to be hurt again. These streets will soon be crowded, hiding the suppressed tears. Goodbye, baby. The blues will carry me through the dawn. Yeah, it's just the long road home.